Hi, it's Andrew from Aussie Sapphire. Today we're just going to do some quick maintenance and operating tips on the Lortone 45C, which is the third size in Lortone's tumbler, rotary tumbler range. Very good little tumbler. And it's running a 4 pound barrel. So in comparison to the 3 pound barrel, you can see they're quite a bit larger in diameter. Very similar unit to the smaller units, running exactly the same 0.33 amp motor. The same type of lid assembly. So remove the nut, remove the washer, use the washer just to pry the outer lid to get it started. Lift the outer lid off. Just stretch your barrel slightly there and lift your inner lid out, giving you access into the barrel. When you reassemble, just make sure that the surface lid fits into is completely dry and clean, and make sure this surface is also clean and dry. Press that back in, fit the outer lid back on. Additional instructions inside the cover there. Washer on, and fit the nut with the machined area furthest from the barrel. When you get the tumbler out of the box, there's an extra barrel guide that fits to the opposite end of the motor. It just has a screw, fits into the hole in the top. So just fit that on. Just need a flat screwdriver. And just do that up. You may just need a shifting spanner underneath there just to hold it. Just do that up. You'll note that's slotted. So start with it centralised, so that the slot's even on both sides of the gap. So you'll note that groove we spoke about in the lid now fits onto that guide, and that keeps the barrel in position. To check you have that adjusted properly, just look down the barrel and make sure that the gaps are the same on both ends and it's not binding. If it is, just move that slightly one way or the other. So that's fitted that up. Machines require a light oil before you operate. Something like Singer sewing machine oil or any generic spray. If you're using a spray, get the extended nozzle so you can fit it in. It only needs a very small amount, 1 drop. If you're doing the oil, just 1 small drop of oil there. And always wipe off any excess. Make sure you don't get the oil onto the shafts or allow the oil to get onto the pulley and motor. So repeat that process with the oiling once a month, which is usually fits in well with a full batch of rocks. If you need to adjust the belt or change the belt, again make sure it's completely unplugged out of the power, and just remove that 1 screw. Slide that cover off, and that will expose the motor, drive pulley, the driven pulley and the belt. Again, the belt's a simple process. If you need to change it, just slide it off, work it around the pulley, and just remove your belt and just refit it in the opposite way. Fit it to your small pulley first, and then wind it over the big until it's fitted. The belts run quite loose, but after quite a bit of operation you may need to tighten the belt. To do this, the same as the 3A and the 33B, you have 3 acorn nuts at the end. Just loosen that and actually slide the whole motor assembly over, and the belt's tight. That belt's running a little bit too tight there now, so I'll take it back to where it was. So it needs to have some movement. It should not be over tightened or it can affect the motor. So just tighten those acorn nuts back up again. If a pulley should ever come loose, just a simple imperial Allen key to adjust that. So just loosen and realign and tighten. The same with the motor pulley, just an Allen key in there. All the parts are available, the motors are available. They're just held in by the acorn nuts, 2 wires. Bearings last for years if they're oiled once a month, but we stock those. But you do need a pair of circlip pliers, or you can do it with a screwdriver to take those circlips off to change the bearings, but they will last a long time. Just refit the cover, and you have changed the belt or tensioned the belt on your tumbler, and you've oiled it, fitted the guide, and you're ready to go. Thank you.